Hey everyone, welcome back to another installment of Countercast. It's your boy Play, joined by Grim.
Oh, waiting for a response. What's
Yeah, I'm ready.
up?
Ready, okay. But today we're gonna talk about Naruto and the bloodline limits and how they, impact the story and what our favorites are. But before we get into that, hit it. All right, all right. So when I say Naruto and the bloodline limits, come on, anyone that's seen the show know damn well the most important one is the Sharingan. That shit seems to run the whole world. With like people who have killed, continue to kill, and will be killed for the
Hmm.
Sharingan, right? And that's understandable. Them shits is pretty fucking broken.
Oh yeah. Well, I have a question for you then. Do
So
you
shoot.
think if the Rinnegan had clans, like a whole clan, if there was a whole clan that existed that just always was born with
who would
Rinnegan?
who would step to them?
Oh, so,
like like what?
so then why are they stepping to Sharingan user? Or because that's saying something.
First off, it's not even common knowledge that the Sharingan transformed to the Rinnegan because that shit barely ever happens. It happened like what, one maybe two times in history. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and this the first time it happened is because they accidentally mixed blood. The second time, a god had to come in and literally gift it to Sasuke. So,
True, true. But I'm just saying though,
and
yo,
I'm
multiple people are terrorizing the Uchiha clan. So what does that say? Is it saying like, yo, we could step to you? If you're saying that if there's a clan full of Rinnegan users, no one's gonna step to them.
I
I
mean,
mean, it's a powerful ass like let's be honest, nobody is stepping to the Hyuga, right?
them boys is frauds. Alright, them boys is frauds. Let's I get it. They got clout or whatever. First off, fuck the Hugo with their whole in family slavery bullshit. Second off, the funny with that no one really is because they is not all that, bruh. Ooh, they can block your chakra points. Okay, and okay, nah, I'm
Okay.
just kidding. Most people, because of how effective their fighting style is against most people, yeah, no one's agreed to stop them because like they block your chakra, you're fucked, bro. Unless you're the main character, you're fucked. Like
Okay.
you,
So
you gotta be built like Lee or Guy or be a jerk to be able to step up to them niggas.
so basically it's just something about those Sharingan users, bro.
Well,
You can
yeah, I
just
mean,
you can step to them.
who was stepping to them?
I
What?
mean, the whole
The the
fucking leaf, the
the
whole
whole team didn't step
leaf.
to them. They
We
got
had we had a whole second Hokage that was on his way to beat Hitler, bro. That nigga was planning. If he could have it, he would have had genocide, bro.
yeah, if he had
Am
his way, but because he saw the potential, all right, and he only viewed the negative potential of the Sharingan. Which, hey, considering how the story turned out and how the world basically got hold by niggas, two niggas with Sharingan, yeah, I get it. I get it. But
Oh my god.
but like Toby Robin, he was like, all right, bro, look what they could do. And then he was vindicated. As soon as that happened, he was like, yeah, I know he was up or down in hell talking about, yeah, yeah, look at me. I was right. I was right. Wait, no, he was probably in the Shinigami stomach at the time, wasn't he? Yeah.
He was like, bro, you should have listened to me. Damn.
They did. They did. What do you mean? They wiped out all the Uchiha. It was just the last couple that survived that fucked the world up.
Wha- and also, even Donzo too. He was the second coming.
Mhm. Mhm. Especially with all those weird ass eyes in his arm. The
Hell
Sharingan
yeah.
is just too strong, man. Like, what can it? It can copy any technique on site. It can slow down time, so your reaction time, you have time to actually react to anything. Give you basic precognition.
Mm-hmm. You
Hypnotize anyone that looks into your eyes. Like, dude,
even
dude.
even in its base form, once you get all three of the Tomoe, you
That's what I'm talking
do
about.
no,
I
no, no. I'm saying you also have access to Izanagi and Izanami too. It without
world
even
reality altering techniques, bro.
yeah, and you don't even need a Mangekyo for that.
We haven't even gotten into what the Mangekyo can do. Seems to give you whatever. Like it's like a gotcha game, bro. You get a random roll or whatever ability, and most of them are good. The
Hell
only one that was like dog shit was Shin. The Mister I can control weapons. All right, buddy, the fuck out of here. Okay,
yeah.
we got niggas that can have eternally burning flames. A Genjutsu that will
Amaterasu.
a Genjutsu that will lock you into stasis for years upon years, but really be like a couple seconds of real life. We got
Mhm.
fucking Kodo Matsukami, which
Is it two genjutsus? Two very
yeah,
strong genjutsus.
yeah, Kodo Matsukami, a Genjutsu that will have you locked in there. You don't even know you under Genjutsu. What's that one?
Mhm.
Kagetsuchi. This shit basically lets you shape Amaterasu. And then we got Kamui, which, bruh, what the
Oof,
fuck?
broken ass.
And then, this is all speculation, but we don't know if Limbo is the Mangekyo ability.
No, Limbo is a Rinnegan. You mean the thing where you have invisible clones, right? Yeah,
Say that
that
again?
one. The technique where you have invisible clones, Limbo.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
that's like,
that's Rinnegan. That's Rinnegan.
okay, okay. But hey, getting off what? A step above Mangekyo. Mm.
So wait, what did Madara have? Was it
I
just?
mean, people are
Oh,
speculating it was the
we
Limbo.
forgot the. No, no, because Limbo is it's confirmed. Rinnegan. Um, huh?
Hmm?
Yeah, it's confirmed Rinnegan. If you
So
go under,
Sasuke could do it?
if he wanted to, yeah.
Why the fuck would he not want to do that? That is one of the most useful techniques in all of Naruto.
Right.
A clone that
Uh,
no one else can detect?
talk to the author, bro. Talk to the author.
Okay.
Susanoo.
That's not modern exclusive, but yeah.
No, but I'm saying that that was a technique we forgot for the Mangekyo.
Yeah, that shit is, and that's not even like one of those things too that's exclusive to, oh, you get this if you're Sharingan. No, every Uchiha can get a Susanoo if they develop their Mangekyo in both eyes. Which, why would they need a kaiju sized destroyer?
Well,
Right? This
well,
is
that's if.
supposed to be
Well,
ninja
I have a
warfare.
question then. I have a question then. Do you need Eternal Mangekyo to get the
No,
perfect Susanoo, or you could just get a perfect Susanoo with a Mangekyo?
I mean, fuck.
Because
Kakashi
be
got a perfect Susanoo without EMS,
well, that is true.
so that kind of just answers that question.
Okay, okay,
But
okay.
regardless, man, let's we'll get back to Sharingan. Let's not turn this into a 40-minute glazing session for just that. Besides the Sharingan, you have any other bloodline limits that stuck out to you? Maybe it's some you have your favorites.
Hell nah, nigga.
Wow.
That Naruto, like, I mean, in the first part, maybe it stood out a little bit more, but Shippuden, bro, it was Sharingan galore, bro. And it was you had or
I mean,
yeah, that's what it was, man. Other than those main two from the Leaf, who else is there? I mean, yeah, who else is there? Or unless are we talking about secret clans, different clan secret techniques?
I'm saying on. And the last, that was the eye that they're going for. Is basically like, I don't know, like the upgraded version of Byakugan. That boy wanted to steal Hinata's eyes for it.
But even then, that's not. It's not even something that's common. That shit got into towards the end. It's not even a common
Mm,
thing.
okay. Okay. Well, let's see. What other? I mean, like I said, there's also like the elemental releases are also considered bloodline limits. Ice release from Haku, that was pretty dope. You know, it was crystal ice mirrors. That was like the first, what call it?
Okay.
the first move that was considered light speed. Did you know that these niggas are light speed because of that one instance? I, that shit's weird.
Damn.
Let's
Damn.
see. Lava
Um,
release from the Kages.
what about the Enos thing?
I don't. Those aren't bloodline limits. Those are more like clans be gatekeeping their secret techniques. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Technically, anyone can do them. They just be like, "Nah, bro, we're not gonna teach this. We don't care how this can help the world. This is for us." You know, anyone could do Fang over Fang. Anyone
I
could do.
I beg your pardon.
Yes, bro. Anyone can do those moves, bro.
Nah,
It's just
nah,
those their
nah,
secret techniques kept.
nah, bro. Listen, if I was part of that clan and I saw another nigga hit a fang over fang and he don't even got a dog, excommunicated, bro. I'm leaving. No, like why? You're setting me up to fail. What the fuck?
Hey, these moves aren't exclusive, bro. Let's be real. Like Fang over Fang, what is that? That's just a nigga spinning around really fast.
Okay, what about Shino and his insect thing?
Hey, anyone can do it. Well, they don't want to though. You want bugs living inside your body? Fuck no.
Oh, okay. What about Gara and his sand?
Mm, mm, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure anyone could do that. Didn't Gar adopt a kid with the same ability, but they're not related at all?
Did he? I don't even know. I don't even remember.
I mean, it looks like a blind limit because of his father being able to do it. But
No.
Shinky,
Oh wait, you remember where he? You mean the nigga that fought Boruto in the tournament?
yeah, Shinky,
No, he does magnetic shit. I think.
magnetic shit.
I
Yeah,
feel like
he has magnet release.
is that a combination of sand or something else, or is that its own thing?
What is magnet release? I think magnet release is a combination of wind and earth release.
Mm. So I think sand is Gara and his father. No, because even his father didn't his father have like gold or something?
His father was using magnet release.
I thought it was gold.
Yeah, using magnet release to move the gold.
The gold that looked kind of like sand.
Yeah, yeah, gold dust. The
Mm,
sand release from Gara, that was mainly a Shukaku. No. That wasn't a Shukaku thing. That was a his mom thing, which it's so weird. Remember when Gara was a child, his mom was damn, I'm being dumb the way I'm saying this. When Gara was born, his mother died, right?
mm-hmm.
But she loves her son so much that she sort of imbued her spirit and shit into the sand around him, and that's why he can move sand. In reality, Gara just has magnet release just like his father, and that also comes from Shukaku giving him magnet release as well. So it's really that. I don't think that's something that like you can pass down through bloodline. We don't know. Gara ain't out here getting pussy like that, so
Yeah.
we'll
Uh,
never see his direct son or direct descendant using ability like that. We don't know.
okay.
But yeah, Maggie's also pretty fucking cool. But then a lot of these bloodline limits
Oh,
can be
here,
passed
here's
down through what?
here's a good one. The whiskers.
Hmm. Those are weird because I think that's just a genetic flaw of being the tail being
No,
ginger
because no, because Naruto had it even before. Did he?
even before. No, how do you have it before? All Naruto's known is the nine tailed fox. He was a when he
Well,
was
like
growing in the
right.
womb. His roommate was the nine tailed fox. It's sealed in his mom. When he was born, the first thing his dad did was put that shit in his gut. Now, I don't know how to. I don't have a degree in genetics or bioengineering, so I can't tell you exactly how it's done. But something tells me that the ten being exposed to the nine tails that much just altered Naruto genetics. Like reality, he shouldn't have passed it down to his son. because that doesn't look like something that's in your genes, but now it is, right? That's probably going to be a telltale sign that you're a descendant of Naruto. You have black lines on your face.
That's crazy.
Hey, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool. But it's just kind of weird. Like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, as a kid, I thought that shit was the coolest shit ever. And those whisker marks on Naruto's face, that shit look fire. Especially when he got pissed and it got thicker. Whoo! Whoo, that shit was nice.
Okay. Um,
Well, if you want to get into like
what
the
about mm, what about Orochimaru then?
what about him? Does he have a kick at Genkai? Again, I feel like a lot of these moves or abilities of these niggas are just like character specific and they just gatekeep how they do it. Like, oh my gosh, like okay, you know how Orochimaru has that thing he can do his throat? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy. But you know how he has that sword he can pull out of his throat? The sword
Yeah.
of Kusanagi and all that shit, or how he can move his body like a snake. I think that thing is just gatekeeping, bro. I'm pretty sure anyone can do that shit if they learned hard enough. Cause
Mhm.
Anko, you know, she'd able to summon snakes out of her or out of her arms or shit. Not out of her arms, but I don't actually man, see these moves unless we see exactly how they work, we don't know how they work.
Okay. What about Ash? Is Ash
Ash
one?
release?
Yeah.
Who has Ash release?
I think doesn't call
Oh, that's just fire. That's Konohamaru. You talking
but
about
but you even said magma release too?
yeah, magma release because that's just rock and fire mixed together. Ash release, I'm pretty sure that's just a like fire, just more advanced fire techniques. Because I mean, it's cool. It's cool.
What about Shikamaru's jutsu then?
Like I told you, bro, that
They
clan just be
take
gatekeeping.
oh my
All right,
god, bro.
anyone can do that. They just like, nah, man. I do not want the world knowing my things. If I had something cool, I'm keeping that shit in in the family. All right, that's on me.
Okay, okay. But I mean, other than that, there's not really anything else in the other than do you want to talk about
I mean, there's some
the
techniques that are only.
I can't even fucking pronounce them. Them alien
Yeah.
niggas.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, isn't there whole thing the Renegon?
No, their whole thing is the Byakugan.
Really?
Funny enough. hmm Funny enough, their
Bro,
whole thing.
stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I
I'm
ain't
not
even
going.
capping, bro. I
I'm
ain't
not
even
saying you cap. I'm just saying the Byakugan is garbage. Okay?
listen.
No,
The
no,
niggas that
no.
are
I let you talk. I'm telling you, the Byakugan is some dog shit. They be trying to make that shit look like it's on the level of the Renegon and Sharingan. No, no. Fuck you mean the three great dojutsu. Nigga, that's that is not in the big three. I'm sorry.
you know what
I'm not sorry actually. The shit
you
ass.
know you know what I do think is let me see Momoshiki. Let me say this because honestly, his transformation in the anime was a little bit better than it was in the movie.
Hmm.
What do you think about the whole idea that basically renegons can have fucking different colors and shit?
Eh, low key kind of funky, but I guess if they want to give everyone a unique one, sure. As long as they don't get too wild with it. Well, how many colors have we seen? We've seen red, purple, blue, and did we see yellow? Yeah, we saw yellow. And that's it, right?
I think so, yeah. The common is purple. We've seen red, and then we've also seen red from what you call it, Kaguya and Madara, the,
Yeah, the whole Rene Sharingan.
and then yellow from Momoshiki.
Hmm.
I wish they kind of expanded on that too, but you would think if you are a being with both the Byakugan And you could rock the Renegon too. God damn, bro, you broke it, broken.
What are you talking about, bro? What do you mean both? Like, oh, you have the Rinnegan and the Byakugan. Byakugan's acting like what? 2% to that 100% add up, bro. 98% of that is your Rinnegan carrying. Like, look, look, everything the Byakugan could do, like, oh, it could, pretty
Mm-hmm.
sure the Rinnegan could do that too, right?
Okay, then what do you think of what's his name? Is it Jigen or is it not
Ishiki.
Jigen? Ishiki, where he had his thing.
Oh,
You
his
know,
what?
his eye. You know how his eye was different. He didn't have the Byakugan. He didn't have the anything like that. He had his own thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Kokugan, right? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I think that's just their attempt to add more variations because remember they did have a multiple dojutsu. They had the Kokugan like that. Then they had the Jogan that shit Boruto has, which is has they ever explained what that shit?
The what?
The Jogan, the shit Boruto has.
No, not yet. Oh, and
Like,
he also fucking has a Byakugan too.
okay.
I know. Let me stop.
No,
Let
no,
me.
no, 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 no. Hey, you're free to do what you want, bro. I'm just letting you know my feelings on it, bro. I don't care for the Byakugan. The Ketsu Ryugan, that one that was in the anime that Sasuke fought against. Hmm.
The Fisher Otsutsuki.
Oh, is that the one that basically gave that girl blood release or whatever the fuck?
Mm.
Trash.
But would you count them as like its own thing or no?
Pretty sure that was filler. So, mm,
No, I'm talking about Ishiki's thing.
yeah. I mean, no one else has it. It's unique to him.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty sure that's a genetic thing. That's not one of those gatekeeping shits where anyone can learn that. That's just him, and maybe people part of the Otsutsuki clan. But
Would you
mm,
say what about karma?
the karma marks, I mean,
Yeah,
that's so vague. That's not a genetic thing, though. That's definitely not
but
because
it
it's
but it's
really
a
passed on to whatever the
but it's
Otsutsuki
a
want to
clan
pass it on
thing.
to.
But
Is
it's
it
a yeah, it's a clan thing.
the
Only
Otsutsuki
the
clan?
yeah, only they can do that.
Yeah, and they pass it on to whoever they want outside the clan. No, they gave
But
one to Boruto, then they gave one to Kawaki as well.
but isn't that still their thing or no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. It is. Like you said, no one else can do it. But I don't know. It's just like I was gonna use to pass on their influence and just possess the person they give it to, right?
So that basically they essentially become them.
Yeah, yeah. But it gives you also crazy abilities.
Yeah. It basically turns you into an Otsutsuki, basically. Like if you read the new uh Boruto chapter, that nigga he's not a Uzumaki anymore.
He, yeah, he was changed.
He's part of the family now, Otsutsuki.
Meet the Otsutsuki.
That nigga is Boruto Otsutsuki now, not Uzumaki.
Fine, that's fine. Hey man, should pretty cool. Ugh, I'm about to stutter. It's a pretty cool abilities. I mean, uh, if it's not just a genetic thing, you know, a lot of abilities are limited in users like the eight hidden gates, bro.
Gatekeeping, or is that a actual like only a clan?
It's a forbidden jutsu, so it's literally gatekeeping, right? No one can use that shit because it'll kill you if you try. pretty s
Well, if you
no,
go all the
even
way.
no, I don't think you even have to go all the way. I'm pretty sure if you're untrained and you try to open, like, any of the gates, you could literally hurt yourself really badly. Because, I mean, right, the way it works is it just forcibly opens these limiters on your body for the chakra, and, like, imagine you try to open all of them at once, you're probably gonna blow yourself up.
Okay.
And the only reason the 8th one kills you is because the last gate is in your heart, and you have to open it by poking a hole in your heart, which, mm, that's fucking crazy. You know? Is it worth the power increase you get, though? I mean, guy went from well, I mean, he went from I don't even know, like, levels of he went from some Kage level threat to throwing hands with Jubi Madara.
That is true. So, but then again, though, that technique, I don't think that technique is scaled properly, though.
What, the 8 hidden gates?
Yeah, I don't think it's scaled very properly. Just
No,
because
it really ain't. Because you go from 7 to 8 is just an incredible leap of power. Like, you really go from I don't wanna say a scrub, because obviously you're not a scrub if you're using the 7 gates, but relatively, considering towards the end of the series what we're fighting, you go from a scrub to god level from
I
just
mean,
one gate open? That's insane.
yeah,
Nah, like I said, they're not scrubs. All right, these are top tiers in the verse, but there's like a whole another class of power above them, and they're able to jump into that by opening a gate. Hmm.
hmm, what else? Yeah, like I said, there's really not any very
There's
specific,
there's clan specific advantages like
but blood specific
yeah, like the
though.
Uzumaki. You know how they have like they're known for their not versatile, very durable bodies and having crazy amounts of chakra, right? To the
Hmm.
point where they were so call it what do you
They
call that?
literally, it's funny, they literally became extinct.
Yeah, because they had to get jumped by 3 villages for that to happen. And then to the point, like, and those they didn't even do a good job at it because there's Uzumakis just all over the place, right? You got Karen,
All.
you got
Hmm.
Nagato, and Naruto, all of them Uzumakis, and all of them. Well, Naruto will Uzumaki because of his mother, right? But it's
Hmm.
just like w- we don't know how many more there could be in the world, right? They just don't want to. I don't say show themselves; they just don't care because like the Uzumaki name don't really mean shit no more. I mean, yeah, I do because the strongest nigga in the world, or one of the strongest niggas in the world, is Uzumaki, but
You know whose bloodline disappeared?
Senju.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that actually, can we talk about that? That
That
is so bizarre to me because like, what happened? They weren't
one.
obliterated like the Uzumaki. They didn't get jumped. It's just there was a big group of them, when they made the village, and suddenly by the time we get to Tsunade, she's the last one.
God leave, bro. They
And,
got.
for all
I
we
don't
know,
know.
she's celibate and she doesn't have any kids coming in the future. So that's it, bro.
And the
That's,
crazy thing is, there's a whole thing regarding Hashirama cells.
hmm
That was a whole thing, bro. Hashirama and wow, and
it
the
Loki
sen.
still is.
Oh yeah, true.
Hashirama cells are like crack. Probably find a dealer in that world where like, yo, God, you got any of the good stuff? I gotta re up on my Hashirama cells, man.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
That he was the great Hokage and then became the greatest medical advancement in Naruto, bro.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. That kind of wild. He's become nothing more than a, a medical cure all. Like literally anything you just give just Hashirama cells. Like
That,
Naruto's prosthetic arm, pretty sure that's just made of Hashirama cells. All the freaking the white Zetsu, just Hashirama cells. And you're like, damn, this nigga was him.
Absolutely, man. Um, but I mean, yeah, we know those two. The Uchiha is gone. Who else? Even
You know what? I guess in the end, the freaking the Hyuga do they up. They're the only clan that haven't wiped out, which is crazy. If their abilities are so broken, how are they not helping with the freaking current threat? Hmm. Hmm. Fuck no.
fair enough.
Clan of
Fair enough.
frauds. Sorry, my hate is just strong. I mean, remember the Kaguya clan's ability, the bone release shit, which whew, whew.
They're extinct now, aren't they? As well.
Yes, 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 they are.
Yeah.
That was the last one. Rock Lee and Gara wiped out a whole clan. Okay, I should say disease wiped out a whole clan, but
Damn.
extinct is crazy. Honestly, with the way genetics and not genetics, I said that. I wonder if you could take out a shot from me talking to genetics. With the way DNA works and how they can clone people and grow people involved in Naruto, I'm pretty sure all these extinct clans can come back. Through some experimentation. But
And a lot of fucking. Right.
no, not even that. Because remember, Orochimaru was able to give I forgot the nigga real name to be honest. Uh, Yamato his
Hmm.
fucking wood release. Whoa. You know what I bet, bro. You know what I bet. You know what I bet. All right, it's not. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was able to give him water release, and water release is honestly, it's crazy because when we saw Yamato use that shit in early Shippuden, we thought, all right, it's cool, it's all right. Oh, you can use this to suppress tailed beasts. Okay, it's pretty cool off of that alone. But then we saw Hashirama use that shit.
And it was different. And
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's crazy. Like you saw like a 75 overall player using wood release, and then Hashirama comes in 99 overall, full badges. You're like, oh, that's the potential.
yeah.
What do you mean you got a statue of 1,000 hands? Wow.
Wow.
You there's some things about Naruto's lore that like just make no sense. What's that nigga name, bro? The one that was in the Akatsuki, the five hearts.
The fight.
Uh,
Oh, Kakazu. Is
yeah,
that?
yeah. There's lore saying that nigga fought and survived against Hashirama. How? Like, what are we talking about? This man fought Hashirama and lived.
Oh man, young Hashirama, like
I don't care,
naive.
young Hashirama. It got to be the same Hashirama that fought the Nine Tails and Madara in the Final Valley, bro. Even if it's like how big, like what he said, how big of a strength gap could there be between those 2 points? Like he had to have caught 8-year-old Hashirama lacking or some shit. Had to be. Because if it's any Hashirama that's relative to Madara, there's no way. There's no way.
Oh
Because you
lord.
remember how OP Hashirama was. That nigga had Sage mode without even training with anyone. He just had it. Like what? And see, Sage mode's another one. That's another like example of a technique that's not really genetically specific. It's just gate kept. These summonings are just like, nah, bro. We only pick a certain few people we want to teach. We're not gonna teach it to anyone now, despite how useful it is. Like Sage mode is so broken, bro. Like, oh my god.
But not. I mean, not everybody can do it though.
True, true. If you fail, you probably just turn into a statue. But,
Yeah.
but that the risk versus the reward, like once you master that shit, bro, you're literally Kage level just off of that.
Well, and I think the snake is. Does the snake eat you or something?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we
The
don't
only one.
know
The only one who doesn't have it is the snail.
the slug. You mean?
Yeah, the slug. My fault. My fault. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's only we don't know why they don't have it either.
What about Tsunade's technique that she gatekeep? The one that
100
she
healings.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, yeah. You mean gatekeeper? You saw that, bro. She taught it to soccer. It's just one of those things. Like if you want to learn, I think it might be like one of those you have to have crazy chakra control too. Because how does it work? She's just storing chakra in the specific part of her forehead for years, years of just years of putting that shit there, so that if she ever needs it, she can release it all at once and boost her body's natural healing. I, and she's actually doing that shit subconsciously too, bro. Like she's going to sleep, storing chakra, wakes up, storing chakra, brushing her teeth, storing chakra, reading a book, storing chakra. Like it's just one of those things. Anyone can do it, but does anyone really have the capability of doing it? I don't
Unless
know.
you have what precise chakra control.
Yeah, that's why if I see some bullshit like Sarda using it, I'm like, all right, bro. When did they have the time to teach Sarda this bullshit?
I mean, it's possible. She's trying to be Hokage.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the current time, what they're worrying about, I don't think it's one of the things that they're on their priorities. I'm like, yeah, we got to make sure Sarda can do this too. She has way too much on her plate, but you never know. You will never know.
Never. Yeah, we won't.
But
Uh,
so, would you? Hmm. Sorry, I was trying to figure out a way to segue it into back into the Sharingan, but fuck it, we'll just keep talking about it. So yeah, with the Sharingan, they have a lot of techniques, and a lot of them are gate kept behind these crazy conditions. You know, to unlock the Sharingan, you got to have crazy trauma, wild. To unlock each level of the Sharingan, you got to just keep training them and using it over and over until it naturally develops. But then to get
mhm.
to the next level, the Mangekyo, my god, that condition's kind of crazy. Yo, best friend has to die in front of you?
No, I thought it was you had to kill your best friend.
No, because remember Kakashi unlocked his and Obito. Well, mm, no, with Obito and Kakashi, kind of proved that wrong. I mean, yeah, Kakashi killed Rin, but Obito saw Rin die, and that unlocked it for him at the same time. So really, it's just something traumatic. Like, yeah, killing your best friend is automatically traumatic.
Yeah, or is it the killing best friend part is the eternal?
No, the Eternals, you gotta have the someone in close blood relation. You gotta just take their eyes, like
Mm.
your brother or your father or something like that. Like oh, another one. When Sasuke, he unlocked his Mangekyo not from killing Itachi, but realizing Itachi's feelings of the matter, and then he felt so broken. It just unlocked. I'm like, oh, okay, that's
So
cool.
it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you do. It just has to come from a traumatic. Um.
Yes. I
So
mean,
like
remember, Sarada unlocked her Mangekyo, and is Boruto dead?
so like let's say if you roaming through the earth and then you realize, damn, I'm scum. Can you unlock it by that?
What?
Like you just roaming through the earth and then just you mastered your Sharingan and then you just realize, yo, I'm really scum. Boom.
In theory, it has to be like the
And it's just
craziest most traumatic realization. Like you'd have to, I don't know, like it I don't know how your own brain would be able to process such information to the point where you meet the threshold for the Mangekyo, but I suppose, like,
do you think could could you awaken it from post nut clarity? Do you
okay,
think?
but all right.
Do you think? Nah, nah. That's a. What do you think?
Post
What?
nut
What?
clarity isn't traumatic,
But
bro.
what? But what if it was? Like you like, damn, bro, I fucked up, and then boom.
Yeah. Then you know what? I could see it. I mean, we saw Sarah unlock her initial Sharingan just off of joy of seeing her father, right?
Okay, okay.
So, I mean, how did the saying
It
go? The
it it,
absence of evidence isn't evidence of absence or some shit like that.
it just needs to
Basically,
be traumatic.
we have never seen we have never seen a positive influence unlocking the Mangekyo, but there's
Mhm,
nothing saying it can't happen, right? All we know is based on what we've seen is just emotional extremes are able to unlock these abilities, right?
mhm.
Like before Sarada, we all initially thought, oh man, it's only negative emotions like sadness, rage, despair, all that can only unlock the genre. Then we see her unlock it through joy. You're like, huh, interesting.
Okay.
Maybe all the other abilities can be unlocked through joy. Because remember, Toby Rama said the greatest weapon that Lucia has is love. And because of love, this is why all these abilities are able to be created. Usually, all these abilities are unlocked through the severing of that connection of love, i.e., killing their friend, friend dying, friend cutting them off. You know, I imagine now that I'm thinking about it, could you unlock the Sharingan through a breakup
Yo,
text?
yo, that's the definition of the villain arc right there. You just
Total connection.
chilling, you just chilling. You find out your girl cheating on you, and it's just like, wait, ain't he a Uchiha?
No, no, no. I got one even worse for you, man. You just chilling. You open up Twitter and you see your girl trending on Twitter, bro. Or she comes up to you, she's like, "Yeah, babe, I got ran through by the whole football team. The whole team?
The whole team. Oh boy, that should jump in immediately to Mangeki.
It's crazy.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, in theory, this is all. None of this has been confirmed. This is all possible. These are all emotional extremes people go through.
And then for the EMS, do they need? They could be dead, right? Because I think
I'm
he
pretty sure the eyes got to be intact. But yeah,
like. What do you mean by intact? Like
I mean,
still
don't
in the
eyes rot
socket?
away? Don't they rot away?
Well, yeah.
That's why these niggas be storing them shits in jars so they don't be, rotting. But yeah, as long as the eyes and cells are intact, I'm pretty sure any the close
What?
relative can work.
What? How is the process? I know. I never understood what the process was. Like, what do they
Hey
do?
man, they take your eyes, unscrew them out like light bulbs, and they screw the new ones in like light bulbs. I mean, that's how Naruto would make you think, right? I'm pretty sure it's a very complicated surgery that they have to go through, but they're able to do that shit just easily. The most bullshit thing that happened was when you remember that shit when Madara came through, drive by, snatched Kakashi's eye out, and just shoved it in the socket, and it worked. Like it's supposed to be some really convoluted surgery, which is crazy now that I think about it because if Rain was able to do that shit in the middle of a battlefield for Robito and Kakashi, okay. But
Oh,
yeah, yeah, it's just a transplant, which I
okay.
mean, it's crazy because you have to reattach the nerves of the eye to the brain, and the brain like whatever.
So basically, it's switching your eyes or
Yeah,
mixing them.
it's
Like
switching them.
basically, so Sasuke has Uchiha's not Uchiha's. I mean Itachi's eyes in
Yes,
it.
his old
Mm.
eyes are wherever the fuck they are now, probably in the garbage. I don't know why would they keep these. They're blind and useless now. But technically, yes, he has been walking around with Itachi's eyes this whole time.
Mm. They
Crazy, right?
should add a little bit more detail to that
I mean, it is weird
because
because
now he overrided Itachi's eyes.
no,
Yeah, in a way, didn't he?
what with the
Because
Rene Sharingan?
no, with because what you call it, he could go from Sharingan, and if he goes to Mangekyo, it's his Mangekyo and not Itachi's, and then he has his EMS. So he kind of
No,
over.
no. Pretty sure Mangekyo Like there, it's not like no levels to it. It's not like, oh, I can go Mangekyo and then you go Eternal Mangekyo. No, once he gets Itachi's eyes, his Mangekyo is now the Eternal Mangekyo forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, like it's weird because when you look at the Mangekyo Sharingan, right? Sasuke's
Mm,
Mangekyo, and then you see it after he gets the EMS. It looks like it's like a slight mix of his and Itachi's eyes
mhm,
because the three prongs be going into the middle of his Mangekyo design, and you're like, oh, maybe that's how it is, right? When you get the EMS, it mixes the design of the two people who use it, and I'm like, because let me see. I have to look at a picture of Madara's Mangekyo design as well, sort of confirm that mini theory. Yeah, yeah. Like you look at Madara's, and then you look at his brothers, and then you see his EMS. Looks like it's just got a slight mix. And so he didn't
mhm.
really replace his eye. His eye just gained a new design.
Okay. I thought there
Mm,
was levels, but no. Okay, so the only two is just like your normal,
and then the
base,
Mangekyo.
and then Mangekyo.
hmm And like the only difference between the Mangekyo and Eternal is that Eternal allows you to just spam your abilities without going blind. I don't, again, I don't know. The way Naruto treats their eyes, each level seems to increase your base strength too. Because
Mhm.
these niggas are able to hang with the new level of niggas once they unlock new eyes. I'm like, huh, cool.
Okay,
We'll see.
we'll
Oh, no,
see.
we
Yeah,
won't. This series over.
it's yeah, but
But
yeah,
maybe it'll go into a little more in Boruto. But I don't see a reason they have to. Like, the Uchihas' reign is over, right? It's not a Otsuki time.
yeah. It's time for them to
Otsutsuki,
shine.
yeah. So, so that's that, man. Yeah.
All right.
Would you? I mean, this is kind of a dumb question. 'Cause I already know the answer. Would you take him on a Sharingan if you had to give him the opportunity?
Would I take it,
Yeah.
brother? Not only would I take the Sharingan, I would offer it to you. Become
What?
stronger
This is
and
a,
rule the world and
you would
achieve your
hit
goals.
you would hit me with the Shisui, just rip one out. Here, brother, take one.
Here, both of them for you.
What? Yo!
For, for you.
OD, OD. Appreciate it, but sure. Okay. I mean, obviously, I would take the Sharingan too, man. Like that shit is
Yeah.
too good. Even if I don't get the EMS, I'll just I'll use my Mangekyo
All
sparingly.
all all I would ask in return is I would ask for a contract. I'll be like, hey yo, I gladly give you it if after you take it, you can somehow get me a Renegon.
Okay, buddy. The
Fair?
Rinnegan conditions are actually insane. You know how hard it is to get one? Madara had to hit the genetic lottery to get his actually. I told you. He hit the genetic lottery, and the other one was a gift from God himself. He came down and blessed Sasuke with his eye. Like, hey,
But
but I'll do what I can, bro. I'll see what I can do.
was it Nagato born with it? Or
No,
no, he
Nagato has
wasn't.
Madara's.
That is true.
There's
That is
only
true.
there's only been three Renegons that are naturally no, not even naturally. Madara is the only one that naturally unlocked his. Okay, everyone else
Yeah.
got theirs because one, they're Otsutsuki, or two, gifts from God.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why Madara's the
Wait,
goat.
don't if you become a Ten Tails Jinchuriki, or if you achieve Sage of Six what they did, don't you automatically get it or no? No, actually you
See,
don't. You
yeah,
don't
Obito,
because
the one
he already had a Rinnegan, and I'm guessing it was Madara's.
yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then remember, Madara had to go steal it back
Oh my goodness, bro.
because Sakura is useless and couldn't destroy that shit.
Mm-mm-mm.
Crazy. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Obito he had the right idea, bro. One Sharingan, one Rinnegan. That's low key fire. That's probably what I would do.
true.
Even though
But then
I don't like the Renegon's design, but
at the same time, the Renegon was such a eye that didn't really have a presence, in my opinion. Like you
well,
had it there, you know it's powerful, but it's just like, well, other than Almighty, like nigga was not even using Almighty push or pull.
who
Universal,
Obito?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Obito didn't really use the ability like as well as he could have. I mean, the Renegon is fucking disgusting. Okay, and low key, it got hold by the fight in the pain arc because the pain arc really made it look weaker than it was, bro. Bro, this nigga can literally rip your soul out your body. That's an instant lose condition, and he doesn't
Hmm.
do that shit. He can heal any wound, revive the dead. Okay, and and the way they talk about it, revive the dead with no drawbacks to you. Okay, Nagato only died because he was low on chakra when he tried that shit. If he probably waited like a day or two to replenish his chakra, he probably could have revived everybody.
Damn.
Like, bro, the Renegon is disgusting. Like you said, you got gravity powers too. You got those crazy summons. Like all
Oh,
that you could do. But Obito didn't
planetary
really utilize them.
planetary devastation.
Yeah, that move was kind of just unfair. But Obito just didn't want to utilize those abilities for some reason. Probably because of the plot. Like, how would Naruto and Sasuke fare against someone that could do all that? Right? Remember, there was a moment where Obito grabbed them both by the face.
Hmm.
He could have just ripped their soul out then and be done with it.
Yeah,
Mm, mm,
it
mm,
just
mm.
goes to show, just goes to show.
Yeah. But I think that's a good spot to end it. So,
Okay.
yeah, kind of spent a good bit of time just glazing the Sharingan, but that's just how good of an ability it is in Naruto. The bloodline limits and the clan specific abilities were pretty cool. They did make up a lot of cool techniques in Naruto, and I feel like they didn't get enough shine per se because Naruto's abilities are pretty generic. The Shadow Clone and the Rasengan are pretty kind of got all the shine. Who's the main character?
Yeah.
But what can you do, man? Unless you give the main character a broken ability, you're not really going to go into exploration for it, are you?
Yeah. Sure.
So, yeah, with that, countercast out.